What's up, brand builder? Stephen Hurahan here at brandmasteracademy.com, and in this video you're going to learn how to use email automation to get more clients for your agency, so you can automate the process of getting your prospects to know, like, and trust you, and prime them to keep your brand top of mind during the buying decision. Now, if you're new to the channel and you want to build brands that go beyond the visuals using strategy, psychology, and creative thinking, then you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. If you want to fast track your results, make sure you grab the Pro Brand Strategy Blueprint. It's a free download and the link is in the description. Now, when it comes to selling creative and branding services, it's not exactly an easy task. And there are a few different reasons for that. First of all, there are a lot of creatives out there. There are a lot of people offering branding services, and it is very difficult to stand out in that market, especially if you haven't differentiated yourself. Now, another reason that it's not easy to sell these services is that there's a lot of price discrepancy. Do I pay $50 for a logo over here or $50,000 for a strategy over there? And that is literally how big the price discrepancy is in the marketplace, and that leads to all this confusion. There is a lot of confusion in the marketplace about what branding is. Is it a logo? Is it a strategy? So there are a lot of different reasons why it's not easy to sell these types of services, which is exactly why you need tools and effective tools at that to be able to do it. Now, at this stage, we all know what email automation is. We've all heard of email automation at the very least. We know that it's a software. You put in a few emails, it automatically goes out to your clients or your prospects over time. And I heard about email automation for quite a few years before I started to use it, which is also quite a few years ago now at this stage. But I cannot overstate the value of email automation that email automation had on my business, because it allowed me to nurture my clients over time. It allowed me to get them to know, like, and trust me, and get them in a position where they were ready to do business with me, where they were ready for my offer. So I really can't overstate the value of using email automation to do that for you on autopilot while you sleep. So let's take a look at some of the advantages of email automation. Now, the first one is that it's automated. Once you set that up, it is locked in, and those emails go out without question. It doesn't matter if you have had a long day and you're tired and you don't feel like doing the work. You've done the work already. You only need to do it once, and then it goes out consistently over time, and that consistency is the key there. Number two, it follows and continues the customer journey. So depending on the lead magnet that you use to get your prospect's email in the first place, you should have a very good idea as to where they are in the customer journey. What problem do they have right now? And that allows you to continue on that journey. It allows you to give them the next piece of the puzzle, the next piece of information that they need to know, and then help them to continue on that journey. Number three, it allows you to give value. So your emails can be educational, they can be informative, and that value can really help your client or your prospect in that moment. Not only that, you get to curate your email drip sequence, so you can take some of the best performing emails that you have sent out and make sure that they go out at the exact right time that your client or your prospect needs them. Number four, you can resonate with personality. This is an opportunity to really connect with who your audience is, to really be yourself, be your authentic self, and put across your personality. And sometimes that's all your prospect needs. They need to see that you're human and that you are just a normal person behind this business, just a normal person that can help them on their way. So putting your personality across there is a really, really great advantage to be able to make that human connection with your prospects. Number four, you develop trust. So over time, sending all of these emails, sending these educational and informative emails that are helping them to overcome these small challenges that they're having, this is all contributing towards trust. And it just takes one little challenge that you need to help them to overcome, and they will feel indebted to you. If you continue to send them value and offer that value over time, your email drip sequence might be a week, it might be a month, it might be a year, and being able to give them that value over time, every single email that gives them a small piece of value will be a piece of trust earned for you. And number five, stay top of mind. Now, as long as your prospect is on your email drip sequence, you are sending these emails out time and again, and you are showing up in their inbox. Now, when they come into contact with you the first time, they might not yet be ready to buy, but as long as you stay in front of them, as long as you continue to offer value over that time, whether it is a week or a month or even a year, when they decide they are ready to buy, you will be there, you will be top of mind, and you will be in consideration when they're making that buying decision. So how do you use email automation to bring in new clients to your agency? Well, this isn't going to be a tech video. I'm not going to show you how to go and sign up for one of the platforms that are out there and how to use the system. There are plenty of videos out there on YouTube that will help you to do that. This is an overarching strategy, and I'm going to give you a few steps that you can use to create your own strategy. Step number one, provide a problem-specific lead magnet. Now, that point is very, very important, that problem-specific. You need to understand who your audience is and exactly what problem they're having at this point in time. When they're considering your business or considering your type of brand, what problems are they coming across and what are they considering? Create a compelling lead magnet that they can download to overcome that challenge, that will help them to understand what that challenge is all about, and help them to understand how to overcome that challenge. And that's how you get their email. That's how you get them onto your drip sequence. Step number two, give them the next 3 logical steps. So if they've downloaded your lead magnet, they have a specific problem at the moment. But what is the next problem that they're going to have, or what is the next thing that they're going to want to know? And then what's the next and the next thing after that? If you know the next 3 steps that they need to know, or the next 3 questions that they would likely ask, then you can create 3 emails based around those questions and make sure that the next 3 emails that go out to them provide them with that information. Step number 3, offer your help. So now they've had 4 emails from you at this point. They've had the initial lead magnet, and that lead magnet has hopefully helped them with some kind of challenge. And then you've provided them with 3 more emails, giving them the next step or the next question that they might ask. So you have earned a bit of trust here. You have displayed some kind of expertise, and you're showing them that you know how to help them. Now it's time to offer your help. This is where you put your offer in front of them and you give them the opportunity to take you up on that offer. And step number 4, rinse and repeat. So with this step, you want to just continue to add value. So think about the next 3 questions that they might ask and they might have a challenge with, and create a compelling email, create a helpful and valuable email that will help them with that challenge. Deliver those next 3 emails, and then again, offer your help. Then rinse and repeat again. And this follows Gary Vaynerchuk's jab, 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 right hook philosophy, in that you're giving value 3 times and then you're offering to help. And if you continue to rinse and repeat this, you can extend this over months or even years. Now, as I've said before, we've all heard of email automation, but I cannot stress how valuable this is to your business. I don't care what your marketing strategy is. If you don't have email automation within your strategy, then it is a missed opportunity. You have the opportunity to help your audience to know, like, and trust you on autopilot. And if you take the time to curate that list, if you take the time to curate that drip sequence, then you can increase the value of that sequence over time. If you think about how many social media posts you put out there, how long it takes you to put those social media posts out there, and how many people actually see those posts based on how much time you take to put that post together. What if you could, every time someone came into your world, you could put the best performing posts in front of those people, one after the next and in sequential order, so that you know that they're going to see those posts time and again. That is what email automation is. In fact, you turn up in their inbox, which is an intimate place. It's when they're sitting down with their coffee. If you know where they are in their journey at the moment and you help them every step of the way with that drip sequence, then you will earn trust in the process. Now, if you are putting a complete marketing strategy together, then email is only one technique that you can use. If you want to learn 15 marketing strategies to build your brand, well, then this video will help you out. Until next time, brand like a master, and I'll see you in the next video.